to lift off some of the pigment.
Okay.
There are some really good videos about drawing cats out there. I will put the links up for anyone who wants to spend an afternoon drawing cats. There's some really good stuff.
My masterclass of drawing cats was best.
Yes, oh, it was. That was funny. Did you all see that?
Yeah, that was great.
It was good, Kathleen.
Well, I don't normally share things, but I thought that was worth a share.
All right. If I put this up, Frances, could you tell me, somehow my eyes look different sizes. Can you see it?
Up.
Oh, very good.
You need to keep talking, Mary.
Right. Somehow the eyes seem
They're
different
watching me.
sizes.
Their eyes are fantastic. They're a bit big for the size of the head.
Oh,
but they're actually fantastic.
But mine have done the same thing, Frances. So I think once it's all painted in, they might settle in. My eyes are big. My eyes look really out of proportion.
Right, move it to the. That's it, and keep talking.
I'll keep talking. Talking.
No, I mean, what I want to do.
Those eyes are big.
Yeah, the eyes are great. They're big. Eileen, keep talking. Sorry, I didn't see it. You had it in the right place, but Mary started talking.
Okay, I'm talking now.
Eileen.
Sorry.
Those eyes look really big, don't they? So
Yeah.
proportionally, I think they do when you start, Mary. I would have thought your eyes looked right. Because you can always soften the head and make it bigger in the end. If you have to. But I wouldn't adjust it now because they're such good eyes.
They're fantastic. How about you, Megan? Are you all right there?
Yes, I decided not to paint it though because I don't have all my brushes and stuff out, so I'm just colouring it in with pencils.
We'll have
that would be interesting to see.
Oh, I think mine looks boss-eyed, but never mind. Done.
Frances, have you done whiskers yet?
No, that would be the last thing I do.
Okay. What, and those little dots?
And the little dot. And it's interesting because the dots are actually in straight lines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you look at the cat, they're actually in straight lines across.
But they're not all the same size, are they?
No, but they go into just above the nose there.
Right.
What I haven't managed to do is get the 3D effect that you do get around the mouth and the nose.
Whoops. Let's see.
Whew, I think I'm spoiling mine as I go along. All good fun.
How are you getting on, June and Lydia?
Well, my photograph shows shadow over the eyes, so not so good. Hasn't really worked.
Which have you got your photograph? Let's have a look.
Yeah, I put it up.
Was it the one you sent?
Yeah, the one I sent. Yeah, and I've drawn it already.
Yeah, I've seen the picture.
Yeah, so so it's maybe it'll come together once I've got all the markings in.
As I say, you didn't see the video. The one I did in sort of preparation for this, the one I was going to do, I thought I'd really mucked it up, and I just changed it. Just changed it.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm laughing at my lopsided cat.
really gorgeous nose, isn't he, this fella?
Yeah.
Oh, Francis has got him sitting on something and everything. Missed that bit, friend.
A bit of shadow, that was.
Yeah. That must have been when I was without electricity.
Was that just your house or just the
Just the
electric
little
company?
hamlet. Our little hamlet.
Okay.
It's all right if it's 2 minutes.
you
We
been
had it
over
out
there,
for 2
Tiffany?
hours early on in lockdown. That was, or 4 hours.
Is
or
that
something.
again in English?
We had a quite a long power cut at the beginning of lockdown.
It's what you get for living in sticks.
Yeah.
But think of all the advantages.
Oh, I know. I never complain. Well, I probably do complain, but not about the village.
Yeah, it was the walk you were on the other night. That was amazing.
Yeah, it was.
Just outside your back door.
It did use a little bit of a signal, that.
Lydia, you must be like that. Lots of walks around you.
Oh yeah, yeah, there are lots, and lots of power cuts as well. We've got overhead cables, so any
Oh.
wind and
Oh, well, I don't often get power cuts, my advantage.
And that was interesting, Lydia. Do you know what I thought you said?
What's that?
Cowpats. Cowpats.
oh yes, we get
Not
those.
power cuts. And I thought, oh yeah, you get the smell as well. But you were talking about something totally different.
Oh, we get the cowpats as well. Yeah.
Okay. Eileen, you get them.
Oh, I get them. Yeah, they're all over the place.
They go past your front door though, don't they?
They do every other week. So I'm glad it's not every day.
What do they do?
Are they milkers?
Yeah. Yeah.
So because what's happening here in France, certainly in this area, you don't see them milking cows in the fields anymore.
Ah.
They have built these enormous big barns, and they stay in the barns now
All the time.
24/7.
Oh,
Yep.
I don't like that.
They do.
And
I'll wait till Lydia's finished.
no, I finished.
Go on.
Kristen and Ange have cows, dairy cows, at the end of their road, and they're in the barn a lot, but they're also out in the field sometimes, so it mix.
Yeah. Ours go, or the neighbours, I should say. They're away for the winter time. They do have them inside.
Yeah, I
but
think
as
that's
soon
cool.
as they can get them out, they do.
And these cows are fed on maize.
Right. So that's
So they just let the maize grow up, and then they harvest it in October.
yeah.
So it's like silage, really.
Yeah.
And that's all they're eating. And we wonder whether it's going to have an effect on the milk, the taste of the milk.
You'd think it
I
would,
think it
yeah.
will.
Yeah.
Because they need it. Well, they say they need a sort of a mixed, partly, and not only do the cows sort of eat all the grass that's in the field, but they like to go to different pastures because they got different mixes of things.
Yeah. Yeah, they do.
So, yeah. Oh well. I'm not a great milk drinker, but I do like having it there.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, that's another argument for just eating the maize ourselves and getting rid, not having
Yeah, not having the
needle.
cow.
Needles made in that green. It's an interesting colour I chose.
Right.
Can you see what I'm doing with my brush at the moment? I've got this big brush.
Yes.
It takes a lot of pigment, and I'm just sort of rolling it to get a pattern
Oh, very good.
Mm.
rather than trying to actually paint it. And it is giving quite a nice effect on that side. So, yeah.
Ooh. Right. Well, we'll try with
Right,
Mm.
Francis, could you tell me, if I put this up, could you tell me what I've got to do next? Because I've forgotten.
Keep talking.
I've probably missed what you
Keep
said.
talking.
I
right.
will get-
I love it. Keep talking, Mary.
I can't keep talking. Baba Black Sheep.
Yeah, singing.
Right.
Kept singing cat song.
Right. Okay, give me a moment. I'm just going to cover mine. Hold it up. Keep talking.
3.
Keep
Mary,
talking.
Mary, quite contrary. How does your garden grow? Cockle shells and little wells, whatever they say.
Okay, just give me a second.
Has she got to keep singing?
Do you have to let it dry?
She doesn't have to sing
If
anymore.
it's
No.
wet, I would, Schiffer. Francis Schiffer said you have to let it dry.
Does she have to
Yeah.
let it dry before you put the whiskers
Oh, I
in?
forgot to do his
I don't know.
face.
I
I
imagine
let it
so.
dry. I don't,
Yeah, I would.
I'm sorry?
I'd let it dry. Because all the layers.
Yeah,
Depends if
because
it's
I'm
often in
finding
wood.
it.
Watercolour dries pretty quick sometimes though, so it's not, you know.
Especially if you've got good temperature out there.
Yeah, yours is probably doesn't need to let dry. It's that cold. Hot.
No, I got the wrong paper because I thought we were doing just a regular, you know, but I do have the right paper. But this is practice.
This is good practice.
Mary, don't touch it yet. I'm going to show you.
I'm just doing his feet-ish. But I can't mix the same
Oh,
colour.
right. Okay. Okay. Oh, I don't know how to do this. Right.
Are you coming back on this screen, Fran, or will I? Oh, yeah, you are.
Yeah. Right, Mary, can you see?
Yeah.
I've sort of done a
Okay,
sketch.
nice.
This is the sketch of yours. Where are you? Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see it.
So what I've done is I've made it bigger.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
so I've taken it up. You just take your colour up and you make the shape slightly bigger. So then the eyes are far more in proportion with the body, with the head. And with your ears, can you see my ear here that I'm drawing?
Hang on, stop for 2 seconds. I'm going to take the body up by about a centimetre, yeah?
I would say it's slightly more than a centimetre.
Yeah.
And then bring
Okay.
your ears slightly down. Make your ears slightly bigger, but bring them slightly down into the head. So they're not just waving around like flags in the pole. Okay? And then it's in proportion. You do that. You've got your big eyes, which are lovely,
now
aren't
I'm
they?
going to try and mix that grey again, which was a mixture of so many colours till I got the one I wanted.
Okay?
I'll try.
Does that help?
I think so.
Good.
Thank you.
Oh, true.
Looked good when I was looking at it, from what I saw.
Except he's changed to a browner grey than he was originally.
But that doesn't matter. We don't know what colour cat it was. You can do whatever
I
you
think
like.
pencil would be a really good, thinking about Megan, you're doing pencil. I think pencil's probably quite a good thing with all the hairs and everything. It's probably
Yeah.
a good option, isn't it?
Yeah.
Takes a long time though.
Yeah, that's true. It's not as
That's the only
quick.
thing. When I looked online at the sketching, they were just saying it takes so long because with the pencil you near enough have to put all the detail in, whereas when you're painting you can actually blend in. Are they ordinary pencils?
Right, I want to do whiskers now.
Kathleen, wait 1 second. Megan and Francis were talking.
Megan, are they watercolour pencils or just ordinary pencils?
They're watercolour pencils.
Well,
Yeah, one paintbrush and it will change the whole perspective. They're quite nice. I like watercolour pencils. Kathleen, you want to do whiskers?
Yeah,
Well, have a look at the picture
yeah,
and look where the whiskers go
yeah.
and draw them in.
And do the black.
That
Thank
was
you.
helpful.
I love that. That's perfect, Francis.
And sorry, Francis and Megan, I was paying a lot of attention to my picture
Your
as you
picture.
were talking.
If you look at my sketch that I did previously, this one here,
Yeah,
although in the picture up here, the whiskers are white, if you look at this one, all I've done is I've taken a pencil.
Francis, you want to see my improved edition?
Yes, please. Keep talking.
There's
Keep
my
talking.
have a look at my improved edition.
Yeah. What do you think?
I think he's going bald.
Well, You just need to put, wait until it dries and then put a little bit more detail in around the ears. Mary, have a look at the ears on mine here. Can you see?
I can't see you. I can't see yours.
Okay, I'll talk a lot. Okay, can you see the ears here?
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
actually have definition. They're going down into, there's a
Yeah,
little
yeah. Mine just
Come
like
round
look like
forward.
an addition.
It's a straight line across the top. So it's
Okay.
putting those little bits of definition, and it's just by shading. It's not necessarily by anything else. Here we have it again on this one.
Oh, right, okay. Okay.
And you've put the lovely layer that's all one colour, but what you need to now think about trying to get it three-dimensional. I mean, this coming in here gives it a sort of globe ball-like texture. These here on the arms, legs, it's legs, isn't it? Gives it again a curvature to it. It gives it a body.
Ah.
I'm putting blue on my fella's head. I've just realised what an odd picture it is. I've just put a bit of background in, and I thought, where the hell's his body? He's stuck his head through the advert, hasn't he?
Yeah.
He hasn't got a body. He's coming through something. And I didn't think of that when I put a background in, so it's a bit weird.
I just thought it was a lovely cat.
It's gorgeous.
And I thought it would be one that everyone would have seen some point or another.
I've got a feeling he's one of Jackie's.
Like Quantum.
You know, that whatever brand that is.
Green.
Mr. Brand.
I'm not going to show you, but mine looks like one sleazy, devious cat.
That sounds good. That sounds like character.
Top cat.
Excuse my French. Whoopsie.
How are you doing, June? Haven't heard from you for a while. Where are you? She's gone.
Is she?
I can't see her.
Let me flick through. See.
It's up
Could have
there.
gone for a new break.
I can see the top of June's head.
Oh yeah, there she is. Oh wow.
I can't see June. Wait a minute, don't go. She put a picture up.
Yeah.
Oh wow, yeah.
Lift it up a bit, June. Oh, it's lovely. Oh, he's gorgeous.
I got to find June's other one. Hang on.
Oh, that's what it is.
June number 2, Frances, Lydia.
Ah, nice. Look at those eyes. Nose. Oh,
Oh, that's so fluffy.
that's June's.
That's very good.
Wow.
It's that effect.
Lovely. Well done, June. You happy, June?
She's on
June,
mute.
I wonder if you're mute.
Mute.
We can't hear you, June. You're muted. But it's not me. She's not muted on my screen. Is she muted on your screen?
No. She might have gone, like I've gone in on one of mine where I've got I've not put the sound on.
Oh, so she's talking to the one that is muted, maybe. I have to find you again now, Francis, to pin you up. How many screens have you got today? Oh, I see you.
I've only got 2, but I thought for some reason I set up that I could have 3, and I don't know why.
Your cat wants some attention.
My cat wants feeding. I've fed her 4 times already today. She's getting fat.
She's got worms, I think.
It's fading.
Well, doesn't make them meow though, does it? Having worms? Where's Francis?
Rita, she's meowed forever. She's never not meowed.
There we go, we're back.
Right on cue. What's the name of her cat?
Francis.
Nasm.
Yeah.
You don't know
White
the name of her
and
cat?
small, nice and seeking mice. Where's Nasm?
Where's Nazem? Can you remember that, Shifra?
Where's Nasm? Get it right, Lee.
Waz Nazem. Waz Nazem.
What's the name of your cat?
Francis's cat.
Is it mean something? Is it Egyptian or something?
White and small, nice and seeking mice.
And what language, Francis?
What do you call her? What do you call her for short?
Mnemonic.
Was.
What?
Kick.
That doesn't sound right, does it?
What
Kick
doesn't
the
wise
cat.
mean in English? Doesn't it mean?
Going
Take
to
a
the
pee.
loo.
Waz.
Having waz. Yes, toilet.
Whiz.
Is it?
For men, women don't. Right? What do I know?
Okay, you've got a pinkish sort of tinge in there, pussy.
I put a tinge of pink in the ears.
No, I've got blue at my chin and my forehead.
Right, Eileen,
Yeah.
gouache, is it actually a watercolour?
A water base.
Yes, it's an opaque watercolour.
So, as this is a watercolour, can I just use it and I don't have to say with gouache?
Correct.
You
And
could
in
say
fact,
the same for acrylic then, couldn't you, Eileen? They're both
No,
all watercolour
acrylic
based.
is I don't know why I
So
can't.
acrylic
Acrylic
is different, yeah.
different base. I don't know. I have to go. There's no doubt going to be a technical explanation to that. But gouache is definitely watercolor. So unless somebody's doing like a graphic art one that's completely gouache,
Yeah,
when you look at, you know, the labels in art galleries or things,
yeah.
you see
They wouldn't
watercolor,
put
watercolor, watercolor, but you won't often see gouache, watercolor and gouache or
Gouache.
gouache.
When I was at uni, when I was doing my foundation thing,
Yeah.
they we'd spend whole lessons trying to paint flat gouache because of course you didn't have computer graphics in that time, so
Yeah.
graphic lettering and everything else was done with flat gouache, so you used to have
Well,
to be able
that
to
hard work.
learn to paint flat gouache. Amazing.
Right, that's a nose.
I've got to stop because I'm spoiling my cat.
That's
Don't
a very good
forget
decision. Just do another quick sketch now. With all that you've learned, just do another little quick sketch.
No, an hour and a half painting at a time's enough.
No,
Kathleen, let me
Like
see. Hold
my
on,
cat.
please. Yes, please.
It's far better than I thought I could draw a cat.
Okay, you putting it up, or have you put it up already?
No, I'll put it up in a minute. I'm just taking
Oh,
down.
well, tell us, because I have to stop painting to find it. So tell me when you've done it, please.
And I'll chop it up, the paper up, so it's not all got all space. I'll put a background or something on it.
Oh yeah, I'm going to put background in.
Ready? Right. Any moment now I'm going to hold it up. Let me just pin me up so I can see that I'm doing that. Right. I'm not there. Why aren't I there on it?
Well, I can see you.
June?
We can tell you how to put it up.
All right, well, you can tell me when it's in the right place or not.
Yeah.
Ah,
Perfect. Now up a bit.
Lovely.
Kathleen, you have to keep talking.
All right.
gone again. Where have you
I
gone?
want to see what it looks like from first position. I'm not, but my name's not.
Can you see that, Shipper? Down, down, down. Stop. Stop. That's Kathleen's.
He's really looking intensely at you, isn't he?
Well, it's far better than I thought it would be. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, that's lovely.
That's it. He gives you the feel of being engaged with him.
I mean, it might not look like the cat in the Whiskers one, but that doesn't matter. It looks like a cat.
It looks like a cat. I like it. I like a cat.
And I most probably will just add bits and pieces as I walk past here. Well, thank you, Frances. I've managed to achieve a picture of a cat thanks to you.
I knew you could have done it anyway, but thank you.
Painting the cat.
Oh, what's next week?
Well,
we had a list, didn't we?
We did have a list. What did you do?
I had it written down somewhere. Did I take a picture of it or something? Oh, I can't go to my phone. We had a thought that maybe we should spend 2 weeks on the same topic so that we can just do our own thing.
Yeah.
So that's an option, people. People, you all have to contribute to this conversation. So there's an option now. We've done one cat. We might want to spend next week doing other things with cats or flowers because, you know, we learn it and then we might want to consolidate our learning. Or we can pick the other topics we had, which I might have a reference to, and I'm sure you all remember.
What did we do last week? Was it flowers last week?
We did flowers, but we learned how to do it and then we sort of moved on to cats. So
Don't
next
you
week,
have like an
like what, Shifa?
Don't you have an extensive Facebook paint thing with all the logs on there?
Yes. Oh, but not with all the ideas.
I mean, I don't like
It's in the middle of those ideas.
No, last week we did a questionnaire to see what people wanted to do next.
Oh, so Shifa,
Okay.
what would you like to do? 'Cause
So
you didn't-
Shifa, what would you like to do? We had,
No, it don't go by me. I'm just happy to listen and get these tips. I mean, you know, gotta pay a lot of money here for that. It's that good, you know.
we had the colour wheel and working with colour. We had perspective. We had portraits. There was something else that went with colour, Francis, that you wanted. We added in because you said what about
Value. We had painting with one color. It was great.
We've done that and it was great. Weren't you with us?
Yeah,
Shifa? You were with us for that one, weren't you?
Yeah, she did good with castle.
Yeah.
So we've done monocolour. We haven't done duo colour. We have vignette was the other one, Francis.
Oh yeah.
But you
So
can do that.
what
with
would people
any-
like to do? Would people like to have animals again for next week? Or would they like to move on to something different?
I'd like to try some of the animals that people have sent in because they're lovely. They got lots of, and they, you know, they're people's, they're real. They're people's.
My friend Liz's daughter, Naomi, she works at one of the zoos and she's got some fantastic giraffe pictures, Eileen. Have I not shared any with you?
Yeah, I like giraffes. I'm into giraffes.
I'll share some of the pictures she
Something-
took.
Did you see
Wonderful.
what Owen put on WhatsApp today?
No?
Owen went out
No.
at lunchtime and he
Yeah.
took a photo and it's lovely. It's of a giraffe. That's the connection.
It is.
Saw a giraffe.
A giraffe.
He saw a giraffe today at lunchtime.
Yeah.
Yes, and he put a picture of it on WhatsApp. But you can't look because your phone's there, can you? You'll have to wait. You'll have to wait and see.
On Sisters.
Well,
Yeah.
did you?
It's on
Oh
the-
yeah. Oh yeah. No, I had seen that one. Thank you.
No, it's on sister. It's on a different WhatsApp. It's on the family sort of WhatsApp, not the painting one. And what it is, Shifa,
Oh, how can you?
it's a children's one.
Yeah, you're the manager. Well, the manager of all these groups, huh?
No, I just talk a lot. Johnny tells me.
It was very nice. It was very clever, wasn't it? Whichever.
So what
Yeah.
it is, Shifa, there's some child has done it or something in the house, and it's a 2-story house, and they've got the legs of the giraffe in the bottom window, and they've got the neck at the top window.
Oh, I thought you meant a real giraffe.
I've just sent it over to Venison Painting Fun because I think it's worth a look at. Because it is
Yeah,
fun.
very.
So it's on your WhatsApp now, Shifa too.
Oh, I'm going to take a look right now.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, little pussy.
Oh, I see. I see. Very, very good. Yeah.
Oh, my kitten nearly had his
Lockdown board.
finger up.
Lockdown boredom, right?
No, knockdown creativity, right?
I didn't mean it like that. I
Yeah.
understand.
Well, our school's going back now, are they soon, I think?
Kids have gone back to, well,
Really?
Claire won't send hers back, but Simon's two have gone back today.
I want to put a background.
Really? Do you know what?
Erin's going back tomorrow
You know,
for
I
3
thought-
days a week.
All right.
How many?
What about Ezra?
Ezra's going back in September.
Right.
Arwen's going back. Oh, she might have gone back today.
For 2 days a week?
Well, no, I think she's going back full time.
Oh,
I mean, I think it just because on, you know, sort of our family thing. And that's it. Ezra's already back for 4. He breaks up early on a. I'm looking at your cats. You're all so clever. I'm happy with my cat. Don't get me wrong.
That's a good. That's
But I'm still not quite there. Francis, do you know you were twiddling your paintbrush?
Which one? This paintbrush
You
or
did it and
this
you
paintbrush?
twisted it. Well, I was trying to do that because I watched the thing about trees because I still can't get my trees
Yeah.
right. And using the same technique, but I can't get it to be all speckly. Mine's just too heavy on the paper. So it's like,
Can you see this? Have you got a paintbrush that looks like this?
well, yeah, I've got this one. That's quite like that one. And you do
Right.
that.
Kathleen, show the camera, not the computer.
come in a bit. Yes, that's a good one.
Kathleen, show the camera and talk.
Oh, sorry, I'm talking. All right, I'm talking. There's my paintbrush.
Okay.
It's got a
Right.
better end. It's a bit messy there.
Right, okay, so what you need to do,
Yes.
it's a big brush, what you need to do is you need to take your brush and wet it and shape it so it's pointed at the end.
Yeah.
Then when you put your, let me show you my sketchbook.
I mean, I thought I was doing. Oh, maybe it was too wet.
that's the big thing if you want stipple, though. You don't want it wet. do
Right.
you?
Look at Kathleen's, Mary's picture here. Right, you want the paintbrush, these paintbrushes are great because they take so much water. Oh, Mary, that's really good.
Oh, I photographed it. I'm going out in the garden.
Mary, let me see. Stay there. Let me pin
I
you
don't
up.
really want to see it.
I think she's put it on WhatsApp, maybe, because Francis has just...
Oh,
Hey, he's done.
lovely.
Right, I'm not going to tear it up today.
Good.
Photograph it. Photograph it. Right,
I
Kathleen.
did. I put it on something, WhatsApp or something.
Okay.
Or I don't know.
Okay, so you got your paintbrush,
Yeah.
and what I do
Love you
is
all. Oh,
You too, Mary.
All right,
What have
Mary,
you done? You haven't fallen.
he's on something.
that's fine, thank you. I've taken my paintbrush and I've rolled it in 2 or 3 different colours actually in this case.
Well, straight from your paint palette.
Yeah. So this is her cat.
Okay, straight from the paint thing. So I'm going to do
And
green.
I've actually got a lot of water on mine.
Well, I've hardly got any water in mine now because I shook it up. Right. And so, okay, let me try that and then twist it.
I've actually probably got a bit too much water on mine, to be honest, but
Right, let me just try that. Yeah, but I'm still ending up not quite right. I'm doing it just hardly any water. I'm still not getting the stick. It's also just something to keep practicing.
it is. You get used to it, and it is what I use a lot for trees.
Yeah.
You're quite right. I do use it a lot for my trees.
I
But
mean, doing it and getting it wrong and the trees looked okay. Hold it up.
Yeah. oh, they look fine. They look
Well,
absolutely fine.
they
those
still
trees.
need more gaps between the blotches of paint.
Yeah, but then you
So
do.
it's just a question of keep practicing.
It is. There's Mary's cat. It's got a colour.
Where's Mary dashing off to?
The garden.
The garden.
The garden.
It has been nice weather today.
It is lovely.
Going to be even better later in the week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want my cat coming over. So,
The only thing I looked up on the news was Trump today.
What's he done today?
He's very upset about the people who booked tickets and didn't go to his rally.
oh no.
The 1.5 million people who didn't go to his rally.
Oh, poor man. Was he there on his own? Like he was, they compared the Obama inauguration to his, and it was like empty.
Yeah, well, he booked a 19,000-seater auditorium.
Yeah.
And they were saying, oh, we'll have a spillover of 40,000 in another building. And they only had 6,000 people.
Oh, they must have looked a
Yeah,
little
but
odd.
here's the thing about that. That guy's won at every turn. He's been fucking impeached, and he's still gonna probably. I hope he doesn't win, but he probably will still win.
Yeah.
After everything we've been through, with all this stuff happening this year, that he's gonna laugh at everyone.
Yep.
He always comes out the winner because he's a sociopath.
Yeah.
Well, it's a lot of other ones who are actually voting for him, Shifa.
I'm sorry, Kathleen, what'd you say?
Well, lots of people vote for him, don't they? That's why he wins.
Well, but this is it. I mean, you can say what you want and everyone's slamming him, but people obviously are voting for him. So the ones who are voting are probably not,
Right.
saying that. They're just secretly voting for him, I actually wrote him a letter. I told you, I wrote him a letter.
Have you had a reply yet?
Well, they will, whoever.
Well, you'll have to.
Give me a form one. But I said something in there. I said, if you do this, this, and this, I will help you get reelected. So that might pique their interest, but I doubt it. There's a whole bunch of crackpots that are probably, saying all that stuff anyway. But,
I think if it's just your one vote, but if you're saying you can get a whole state to vote for him, he might pay attention. I'm not sure your one vote's going to make him jump up and down.
Well, it's a swing.
No, I said I will help you get reelected. Meaning
It's a
I
swing
will,
state.
tell people to vote for you. But what I asked, he wants, but it's not going to happen either, probably. So, and I just.
So you're okay, Shifa. We can still talk to you.
I'm sorry. I didn't hear that.
What did you say, Fran?
We can still talk to you then.
Because we're not talking to people who support Trump.
I'm not a Trump supporter.
Oh, I know.
I voted against him. I didn't want him there. I couldn't leave my house. I was so upset. And I don't want him to be reelected. I think he's gonna be.
Yeah.
I hope not. I hope I'm wrong. But I think he's going to be. And if he does, oh my God, can you imagine? He'll be as cocky as all hell. After all this year.
Even more so, yeah.
I think this latest book is going to have a bit of a problem for him.
The latest which?
Book, Bolton's book.
Yeah, but like he's been impeached. He's been, like Shifa said, why would a book make a difference? All that was out, wasn't it, for the trial?
But
no, not all of it.
Bolton said anything we didn't already know.
Megan,
there are a few things.
Megan sent a message just saying that she left quickly and she'll catch up with all of us next week. And there's a lovely picture of her cats.
Oh.
Oh, it's lovely. Oh my gosh, I see it.
It's lovely, isn't it?
I'm gonna put that.
Come along.
Oh.
Hey, is Eileen here or she's not here today?
Oh, I am. I'm just painting rather than talking today. So I'm getting on with it here.
Can you hear her, Shipper?
Yeah, no, I did. Yeah.
Whoa. I've just done a big booby down there, but never mind.
She did that with a watercolor pencil. That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Impressive. Right, I'm doing waffy things here now, silly things.
So you hate Boris Johnson too?
I don't like
Oh,
him. Hate's a strong word, but I don't like him.
So he's like your Trump? Is he like
Yes.
the
Not
English
quite, but
Trump?
I think they're related some way.
They do things that are very
You know,
similar.
he's Turkish, right?
Is he? He's got the
He's
same
Turkish.
arrogance, I think. He's got a similar arrogance, but you know, I won't slag off.
Yes,
I don't
but
slag off. You know, they're all doing their best at the moment. Their best might not be
At
how I
least
did it.
he's a little bit experienced in politics, and he's got a good education, unlike this one, you know. But I don't know much about him. Just that he's Turkish and changed his name.
All right.
Did you know he's
I think it
Turkish?
was his
His grandpa
I
is
think it was
Turkish.
his father,
They have a whole
wasn't it?
documentary on him.
Shipper said it was his
Right.
grandfather, I think. Oh no, his father was Turkish.
Yes, and they changed the name because they didn't want a Turkish name, right? And otherwise he wouldn't be Johnson. He would
What
be a
is
Turkish
it?
name.
Yeah.
They
A
changed
lot of
like
immigrants,
you
Yeah.
really look Turkish, right?
that's
Yeah,
pretty common though. Lots of people who moved from other countries, like from Ireland, anglicize their names.
Yeah.
Oh, loads of them.
You know, so that's
Is
just.
that old guy? Is that old guy about to have a baby?
He's had a baby. Johnson, do you mean?
He's
Boris?
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a baby. He's got another one. I mean, he's got quite a few.
Yes.
No,
So
no.
this is the one that arrived
Current.
just after he
His
came back from
girlfriend did.
Yeah.
He's had it.
Did she have it already? Because
Yeah.
she had COVID,
Yeah.
didn't she?
So did
No,
he.
he-
Yes.
Yeah.
I know, but she had the baby.
A little boy.
So she
And then
must be a lot younger then, because what's he doing to have a baby at this age, you know? I
Well,
mean,
Shipper,
Shipper, men's
he's got an
plumbing is
anatomy,
different
and
from
you can
women's.
guess what he did.
fuck! Sorry. Some things never change. What did you say?
He's got
Men's
lots of
plumbing is
children, lots of wives.
Oh, so
Yes.
it's lady, it's a Jack the Lad, huh?
Yeah.
Well, so's that one, right?
No, well, yes. Yes.
I guess when
there's
you're
lots of
that
language.
powerful and you can have who you want, I don't know.
That's what.
So on
I
that
think
note,
it's
I'm
that
gonna go. I have to make a
reach
phone call. So,
Okay,
but
darling.
I'm
So
not
nice
posting.
talking to you, Shipper.
Lovely talking to you, Shifa.
Oh, you should.
Yeah, I will maybe do another sleazy cat and
And
post
send us
it.
both.
This is just it's the wrong, you know what? It's the wrong paper, you know. I thought we were sketching. I should have just used my watercolor paper. Would have been much better. It makes such a difference. And maybe I'll redo it and post it, you know.
Yeah,
I won't post it.
show the two though, so we can see the difference of the paper, because that's good learning, isn't it?
Okay. It looks like a toddler did it, okay?
Perfect.
It looks like one of your
Useful,
grandkids did it. Well, they do a better
energy.
job, I think.
Okay.
Well, I have-
Shifa, before you go, you're going to show. Oh, you can't show us.
I'm sorry, Kathleen, say it again. I'm
I
trying
was
to
going
get
to
in
say,
another
show
room
us
away
before
from the
you go,
dog.
but you're not on this Zoom thing, so you can't.
She wanted to see your painting.
I still didn't.
She wants to see your painting before you go.
Oh no, you know me. I would never do that. It looks
Come on, I showed my
looks like a
painting.
piece of crap.
I don't know how we do it, Kathy, but she'll have to WhatsApp it because she can't. She's not on Zoom, is she?
That's what I mean. It's embarrassing. No, it's embarrassing. I'll blame the paper.
Okay. All right,
So,
Bye.
yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, great tutorial, great class. Thank you. Nice hearing your voices.
Yeah, nice
I'm gonna
seeing
go
you.
to take me off. Okay,
Bye.
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 Take care.
Bye. Bye.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Nice one.
I would like, yeah.
Where am I?
Nobody's talking. Eileen,
Yeah.
you know how
Right.
to have a mount you put on WhatsApp? Could you put
Yeah.
that up on Facebook as well? Or can I put it on Facebook?
I think I have.
Have you? Oh, I could
I
let me.
put it up yesterday
Oh, maybe I haven't. No, I thought I'd looked this morning. Well, let's see, because
because I think Rita or somebody said, "Oh, yeah, go on, stick
Yes,
it up."
please.
So
Yeah,
how to do double mounts.
yeah, there was
Look,
flowers.
it looks like a
I've
tree.
got your flowers, which are lovely,
that's about the only time we can have.
and then flowers and flowers. I can't find it. Maybe I didn't go back enough.
Photo
You have to
album.
look in videos or photos. Well, look in videos. It should be on videos. I don't know where the gift goes.
Oh, it might just go on the timeline of gifts.
Oh,
I
that's
think
might
I've
be where
nearly
you-
finished.
No, it's not on that.
God. Let me think then. Yeah, moment to.
Well, it doesn't, I mean, I've got it on this, but I was going to be doing it and watching the
Yeah.
instructions at the same time.
You could just get into the right place. Thanks.
Lydia, how's it going?
Groups.
Yeah, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, Kathleen, if you go in, it
Yeah,
should be.
I'm in Facebook, yeah.
Post up on mine. Oh no, that's flowers. Hang on.
Oh,
Gonna come down right down there.
Oh,
these
cute.
are pretty small. Right.
Cute.
Can you see him?
I can't see it on there, so it didn't post. I'll try and put it in again.
Yeah, but don't worry about it now,
Yeah.
because
Oh, Rita, that's really cute.
Yeah. Right, that's brilliant.
I don't think I'm going to do any more because I'm tired now. But he hasn't got his white whiskers yet. And he's got no body. He's not coming out of a hole or anything, is he?
It's really cute. Now, can you see the difference, Rita?
Yeah.
If you look at yours and you look at mine, yours looks like a real kitten. And
Yeah,
that's because
not a
the
kitten,
eyes
is it?
are
He's a
bigger.
cat. And then you compare the
It looks
two.
like- It looks like a kitten in
Yeah.
comparison to mine because the eyes fill up the page more.
Oh, like a human being, because the eyes don't. The eyes are. They're the same
Yeah.
size in a baby as they are in an adult, aren't they?
They look
If you
nice,
want a
but
young
they don't-
child
yeah,
or
don't
animal,
you?
you have bigger eyes, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, my daughter and her.
Interesting.
Oh, it's Bob taken here.
Really? Yeah,
Must be
we're
on the phone.
Oh,
Jude,
sorry.
darling, I'm just going to put you on mute for a moment because we're hearing Bob's conversation.
Oh, I'll shut the door.
we can hear you, Bob.
Lydia, I didn't see yours. You talked about it. Were you wanting to show it or were you not wanting to show it?
Yeah, no, I'll show you.
Because I loved what you did on and shared on Facebook beforehand.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, you see, it's like Kim, but without a white
Oh,
colour,
look at
isn't
that
it?
one.
You're sideways on, Lydia. That's she's gorgeous. Or
Still looks
gorgeous.
very nice. I
Well,
love the colours.
She
And
doesn't
you've got-
look like my cat at all.
But you,
Oh, tortoise
yeah, but
shell.
your eyes look really good as well.
Yeah, the thing is, we don't know
But
what
I'm just, sorry.
Oh, we've got
pardon?
some lovely cats.
We got some really good cats, yeah.
I think before we leave, everyone, could we put Mary's up somehow on her screen? Because she's still there. I thought it'd be nice to have a screenshot with all our cats just on here.
Oh, right.
If we're all nearly finished. But Lydia, you have to turn your camera. You're going to have to make it. Tell me when they're there.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. You'll have to tell me when my cat. Oh, I can see where my cats are.
That's great fun, isn't it? Oh, that's nice, isn't it? So we're waiting.
Oh, that's a real kitten.
Eileen, come on.
I'm coming.
Oh, lovely, Lydia. Oh, and Francis, we put yours on the other screen, yeah?
Oh, that's a.
Oh, Eileen, send yours a little bit to the one of the way. No, the other way. Yeah, lovely, lovely, lovely. Oh, and who's that? In fact, that's better, Francis. Lydia, yours to tilt your top a little bit to the right.
Who's
that? I think I might have it. Excellent. That was fun. It was nice painting. Like when the animal, you got to like the animal.
What did you come to a decision, or did we come to a decision about next week?
More animals and flowers.
More animals.
Consolidation Day.
So we can do an animal in the grass or in a plant or combination.
On a flower.
But then we've got Eileen and Francis there to guide us, which would be nice.
Yeah, that's good. We'll have fun. I think I want to have a go at June's mouse personally.
I'm just going to say, how about?
Oh, actually, yeah, June's mouse was good.
Yeah, with the flower, it's got a flower as well.
Yeah.
They've got a couple of them. I'll put a couple on, and you can choose. Yeah.
Excellent.
Lovely.
Excellent.
Right.
Yeah, because I like you.
And that'll be interested in doing it in watercolour, because I only ever do them in oils.
Oh, that'll be fun to see the difference, June.
Yeah, it would. Wait, have I got some around somewhere?
Are you enjoying painting in watercolour, June?
I'm getting used to it, actually. I'm quite surprising myself. I just haven't got the patience. I ruined that cat. It got darker and darker. I kept putting more and more grey on it. So I've got to learn to stop.
Yeah, but it's not
easy. Yeah, it looks like a cat, but it's all eyes, and it looks like an old Tommy, an old Tom. I've got some. Hold on.
I want to see Schiffer's Cool Dude, or what was it, Sly Dude?
Oh, that's what I've got now. Oh no, I haven't.
I've just found these. These are a couple of mice. Look, can you see? It's one.
Oh yes. Oh yeah. Oh, I like them.
Oh, they're
You
cute.
need to keep talking, June.
They're not very good, but they are mice.
So that's oil, is it?
That's oil, and there's another one. I don't know if you can see all that though. Can you
Oh,
see?
down a bit. Oh, he's cute. Is it a thistle?
It's a thistle with a mouse.
Yeah.
Mouse.
That's cute.
So
You know what? Looking at that, I think what'd be fun, I might do next week. You know, like I did watercolor today. I might do the same cat, but in oil or chalk or something, just to see the difference of the same picture or the flowers or.
Yeah. It's amazing the depth. I think sometimes from oils you get a bit more depth.
Yeah, you can do good backgrounds and things as well, can't you?
Yeah. So it's
Excellent.
everybody's
Oh, well done,
different,
everyone.
aren't they?
So
But
you're going to
interesting
share the pictures online, so we got those as an option.
Yeah, I'll do the proper pictures. They're a little bit better than them.
Maybe we'll be the judge of that.
Yeah. All right.
Bye bye. I'm just going to put on this to remind myself how to step and mount.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll
So
see
you
you
just
next
save it
week.
after the first one and then go in again.
Yeah. See you next week.
See you next week.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, Francis.
Take care.
Thank you, no problem. Nice seeing you all.
Bye.